is Dada Oluwarantimi. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video that I'll be dropping on YouTube. Please do well to like, watch, share, and then subscribe. I'll be answering some few questions about me so that you can get to know me better on this platform. So I'll be answering questions like, why did I start up my YouTube channel? Basically, I started this YouTube channel for people like me, people who are having issues with saving and also issues with buying stock. As a beginner, I actually had issues uh, buying stock. I just got to hear that, oh, you get stock, some dividends were being made, and I didn't even know how to buy stocks myself. What most of the things I were hearing was that you have to go through a stockbroker in order for you to get stock. But now I have been able to simplify things by myself through some apps that I'll be sharing along the line from other videos that I'll be shooting later. So that's just the basic reason why I opened this channel, to just share my experience and then share my growth with you guys. Another question, like, what's my favorite color? My favorite color is black. I'm kind of person that just likes basic colors, black, white, not so much of flashy things. What school did I attend? I attended Olabisi Onabanjo University. Okay, so am I currently working? Yes, I'm currently working as an admin staff with a company. Do I have any pets? Yes, I have a dog. I won't say a dog, basically. I have dogs. I have like five, four or more dogs because I'm a dog breeder also. I breed dogs. Breed dogs like Alsatian, Rottweilers, Lhasa Apsos, and Eskimos. Basically, that's what I do as a side also, aside working as an administrative staff. What are my hobbies? I love eating. I know that's a very, very weird thing to say. I love eating, I love reading, I love traveling. Um about traveling, I've not really been like to places, but I've traveled to places like Kogi, Oyo, Oshogbo. Oshogbo, the reason why I would mention Oshogbo is not as if I traveled to Oshogbo. I While I was on my way to Kogi State, we had like a short stop where you just go and get food. And I can tell you that Oshobo pounded yam slaps. It's just like so good. And then, okay, what other question? What's my favorite holiday? I'll say my favorite holiday is the Christmas holiday, in the sense that I can have a lot of time to myself. There's usually like 1 week holiday, unlike the rest that they just give you like 2 days. You stay at home and then you have to resume bright and early on a Monday morning. But Christmas actually gives you time to, like, just spend time with family. So yes, I love Christmas. What is my favorite book? I am mostly into fiction books. I recently read, what do you call it, a book that is not fiction though. That's the Smart Money Woman book, and I really think you guys should check it out because it helps with my financial literacy. It also taught how to budget and do other things. So I was talking about books like The Smart Money Woman, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I read those books and I became quite interested in taking my personal finance very seriously. And if you're not a book lover like me, you can opt to watch the movie The Smart Money Woman. It has like a movie series that you can watch on YouTube, or you can just download and then watch. So what even made me take my personal finance seriously was an incident that happened like right after my NYSC service year. So uh as a copper that you are just finishing from NYSC, there are a lot of questions that will pop into your mind. Oh, after NYSC, what next? What do I do? A lot of discussions. People are already making plans. People already make plans to either get married or make plans to just have their own business, or probably they even already have a job offer for them that is down. And here I was, no job offers, had to apply. I had to apply, constantly, and I wasn't even getting really any response from most of the offers that were putting out. So it was actually a bit heartbreaking. So I decided to just, venture into the online game. And if there's one advice I would give to you, is that do not be too desperate. Honestly, that would actually, save you your money and save you your time. Because desperation just pushed me to, a very bad spot. I was really in a very bad place because I was desperate for a job, and then there was an investment opportunity that came up. And I know you would say, don't listen to all this Ponzi scheme that says, put 100,000 and then turn it into 1 million. That who fall for such nonsense. But mine didn't even come like that. It came as, oh, I'm employing you as a, what they call it, online customer service clerk, whereby you would have to help people process their orders. And then if you are unable to process their orders due to the high amount of money, you have to, take some out of your money and then put in for their orders to be processed. Honestly, it was quite a lot. I did it for like some days. I was getting like my returns, I was getting my money back, and I was getting paid for the job I was asked to do. And then I was asked to put in more money than what I was putting. And since I had been getting my money back, I was like, oh, why not? Trust has been built, right? So I put in money, and I practically said that, when a fishing hook hooks the fish, that's how hooked I was. That's how desperate I was to not see that, oh, there was something fishy going on behind the scenes. So I kept on putting in money, and I didn't really even think twice too, because I had cashed out from the whole entire ordeal. And all of a sudden, the website was nowhere to be found. I was stranded, honestly. It was so bad that I I was disoriented. I cried. Let me just even put it like that. So if you are freshly out of NYC and you are looking for a job, please do not be desperate. You can look for safer ways to grow your money. Probably you have money saved up somewhere. You can grow your money through safer ways. You don't have to. There are even some business that you don't even really need capital for you to start. I'll also be sharing that later alongside. So if you are someone who is looking to, grow your finance, someone who doesn't know how to save, trust me, you are in the right place. So that's just, snippet of things that happened that led me to actually actively pursue my personal financial growth. Then other sites like Financial Jennifer and other people like the Wealth Motley, they actually did help, honestly, because it's not easy trying to figure out things by yourself. I went through their pages. I Even if I didn't have money to enroll for their classes, through the videos that they've been posting on a regular basis, I was able to, like, get some ideas of what saving is, what buying stock is, and all that kind of stuff. So that was what even drew my interest to buying stock and then saving. And what even made me more interested was, there was a time that for the first time I was putting in money into like the stock market. Who remembers Transcorp, right? If you know of shares, you know Transcorp. I bought Transcorp shares. I bought it like, I think, was it 13 naira that I bought it as at then. I bought it. I just bought some few shares, and I left it on the app. When they say put in money and then you just forget, that kind of thing. So I just put in money and I forgot about it, and all of a sudden Instagram was buzzing of Transcorp. The shares have multiplied, and I went to the app where I bought the shares from, and I saw that, oh, my money has become like times two of what I put in. Oh, actually, really was surprised, and I was really excited. I was like, oh wow, so something like this can come out from buying shares, and you don't even really have to have a lot. You don't need to have 100,000 naira or 200,000 naira to start investing. You can have as little as 5,000 or 10,000 and start getting returns on your money. It might not be a lot, but at least it's baby steps. So that is what really even drew me closer to, like, investments, buying of stocks, and all that kind of thing. So I'll be talking more about that later in the video. So getting to know me, if I was to go back in time and warn my younger self about something, what would I warn my younger self about? Okay, I would warn my younger self that putting money in the bank will not grow your money. I have learned that the hard way. I have learned that, you know, in a very, very weird way. In the sense that you put in 100k, you put in 200k, and they pay you peanuts. For the sense that you make transactions on the bank, they will collect their debit charge. They will debit you rather than adding money to you. Only if you do not want to, make transactions on that account that you have with the bank, because there are some accounts that you would just, put in money and then you'll be paid interest, although they would remove withholding fee, but you'll be paid interest, and that interest will be way more than the withholding fee, depending on how much you put in the account. But I don't feel like that is, very feasible, if that's the right word to use. I don't think that is very advisable for you to do. I feel like you should let your money work for you. You should let your money, you sit down, you relax, and your money is there, just, growing with time, growing over the years, that kind of thing. So if I was to go back and advise my younger self, was that all the money that you've been saving, all your PPA money that you have been putting 33k, you save 10k, you put 10k, put 10k, put 10k, and at the end of the service year, you have, little or less. I mean, you have less of what you've saved up to show for it. My dear, put it in, banks, like, not even banks, financial institutes like piggy vests, and some other banks that can help you grow your money. They offer like 20% interest on your money. Those kind of things will, really help you grow your finance. So that's what I have advised myself to do. And I would have also advised myself that do not be desperate. Don't fall for that. I would have dragged myself by the ears like this. Don't do that work. Don't fall for that scam. Don't fall for that scam. But, it has happened. So there's nothing, to do about it. You just have to, pick yourself back up and work towards your goals. Yeah. So what is my favorite food? My favorite food in Nigeria, I basically eat like rice every day. So let's say rice is my favorite food. Although there's one food I know that I cannot do without. I love bread. Yes, I eat bread. I feel like if I don't eat bread for that day like this, my body will not be normal. Sorry. Now I'm trying to swap to pigeon. My pigeon is not really stable. My body will just be doing me somehow. So I love bread. I enjoy eating bread. What's my favorite drink? I love Schweppes Mojito. There's just this taste that it gives you, just this refreshing taste, like mint or something at the back of your throat when you're just drinking the drink. It's Schweppes Mojito is just, just, I don't know, one of a kind. So refreshing. So I think that's practically most of it about me. So, it's nice meeting you, it's nice knowing you. If you really enjoyed this video, I would love if you liked, you shared, and you also subscribed to my channel. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.